In Ashford in Kent, like other areas of the country, bustle is returning to the streets. At the market, there are green shoots.
I was quite look those two.
The gazinias?
Yeah.
They're good, them. They're perennial.
In this town, which has seen much higher than average cases of COVID, people welcome the move to give local councils powers to enforce targeted lockdowns.
I think if they use the powers constructively and they're not too all-encompassing, and they can focus on areas where it's not going to cause too much problems for local traders, I think it's a good idea.
Every place is different, so I think that is a good thing that we do it independently from other places.
Oh yes, it needs to be done, definitely. Safety first.
Local councils will now have the ability to force a particular shop, factory or other business to close, as well as to shut parks, beaches or other outdoor spaces. There are greater powers for ministers too to enforce travel restrictions or require people to stay at home.
These new powers will provide local authorities with a greater ability to handle those locally rather than waiting for central government. And I'm also providing new powers to ensure that we can, for example, close off roads and public transport to assist in that process. So, this will make this easier, perhaps faster to happen.
Leicester, which was the first city to be placed in a local lockdown, is still not enjoying the freedoms the rest of England has been allowed. Pendle and Blackburn with Darwin have also been identified as having worrying spikes, and 8 other councils put on alert. The Local Government Association hopes these measures will stop them following Leicester's path.
That's the whole point of this, is to avoid a situation like Leicester by being able to get on top of the virus, and where there is an outbreak and where there is a concern, so much quicker before it spreads, and we have to take more dramatic action. And we've seen that across the country already, where places like Blackburn have instituted some local lockdown measures and improved targeting of the virus in order to prevent an increase.
The Prime Minister has announced another easing of lockdown measures from August the 1st in England, holding out the hope that normal life could return by Christmas. But as Leicester's quiet streets bear testament, while that might be the hope, unlock too soon and you're back to square one.